Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium video, bringing you the top 4 NA team, one of the top 4 NA teams in the Players' Cup. The Players' Cup did just finish up their matches for the qualifiers rounds yesterday, so a bunch of people on Twitter are just sending out whatever teams they were using just because, you know, might as well release them now. And this team is actually from Super Santy on Twitter. I'll obviously leave a link to his Twitter down below in the description because he just deserves all the credit in the world for revealing this team and making it and, you know, getting this fire in the Players' Cup. This team is actually 7-0 in the Players' Cup in the best of threes and 12-1 in the games. So it's only lost one time throughout the entire Players' Cup so far. So that's a big reason why I want to try it out, obviously. And it's also including some pretty... it's not including some pretty interesting Pokemon. We've seen Rillaboom, we've seen Incineroar, we've seen Togekiss all before. But they have interesting item choices. We have the Choice Band on the Rillaboom, the Assault Vest on the Incineroar, and the Lumberry on the Togekiss. I guess just to counteract all the sleep that's running around right now with the Moongus and with Venusaur. But here's Coalossal. We haven't seen Coalossal in a couple of months. People kind of forgot about it, but here it is. It did receive kind of a little bit of a buff with the Isle of Armor, because it now has Meteor Beam, giving it a very strong Rock-type special move. So I'm actually excited to see how well that's going to do here. If you guys are excited too, go ahead and hit the like button. Make sure to show your support to Santy on Twitter as well. And if you guys enjoy Pokésports, you guys enjoyed the fact that we're going to bring you some top teams here, do go ahead and hit the subscribe button and notification bell. I have no idea how long this rental is going to be active, but there will be a rental at the end of the video. Don't have a Pokésports, but we do have the rental. So if you guys want to make sure not to miss your chance to have this rental along with other rentals, because we do have a new team almost every single day, then go ahead and hit the notification bell as well. And with that, let's get into the battles. Okay, so Charizard, I've been seeing a resurgence of Charizard lately. And what's great about this is that Coalossal does really well here, actually. I have to be a little bit careful about giving weakness policy to his Tyranitar, but other than that, I think I should be pretty set here. But yeah, Charizard's been making a resurgence. I've been seeing Charizard everywhere, so if you guys are seeing Charizards in your games, then maybe we need a Rock Slide user again. We might need a Rock Slide here and there, but this looks like a pretty standard half Trick Room, half Sun team with Whimsicott holding the Sunny Day. So let's just try to take advantage of that. We have the Coalossal, we have the Dragapult. I think that it is our best lead here. And in terms of countering Trick Room, one of the ways to counter Trick Room is just by, like, you know, not proccing your Steam Engine. I do also like the fact that we can go... I like Incineroar. He has so many physical attackers on his team, we might as well bring Incineroar, we might as well bring Rillaboom. Is that a smart option? Yes. We have so many resistances to fire on our team already. By bringing Rillaboom, we shouldn't be in a serious problem. Rillaboom also does take care of the Rotom very well, which does threaten the Coalossal. Alboss is taking a sweet time. I thought we were taking a long time to choose our teams, but I guess not. Running it down to Timer. Ooh. Uh-oh. Does that mean he lives with Dusclops and Charizard? I think that was his top 2. Also, common question, who is your favorite competitive player? I have a couple of favorites in mind. I really like the way, Edu's playstyle. I really like Ashton Cox's playstyle, Joe UX9, Aaron Cybertron Zhang. I like the defensive Pokemon from Moxie Boosted. I like a bunch of competitive players. Let me know who your favorites are. If you guys have no favorites, just say it's me. I need someone to pick me. Charizard Rotom. Yeah, let's blow up Rotom. This should blow up Rotom, right? I've never used Coalossal before. So, I know, guys, weird, right? I've never used Coalossal before. This might be my one opportunity to do it. So let's make it happen. Thankfully, my opponent has no type of speed control on his side of the field. At least not first turn speed control. I will be getting my Steam Engine on before both of his Pokemon. I guess Charizard can go for max airstream, but I literally fear that 0 times. Withdraw Zard. Okay, so he fears the rock move. Dude, I don't care about your Charizard right now. Your Charizard can't touch my Coalossal. I care about that dirty Rotom over there. That dirty Rotom that does ruined my Colossal. And since we're Dynamax in here, that means his Rotom did not Dynamax as well, because we should still be the slowest thing on the field right now. Hello, you large rock. You are absolutely fantastic. Surf's gonna go off, gonna break the Whimsicott weakness policy, which could be pretty darn big. Gonna pop our steam engine, pop our weakness policy, and this Rotom is you guys want to see a Rotom disappear? You want to see it? Because it's about to happen. Bye-bye. So that's the premise of this team, guys. Weird, never seen this strategy before. But you know what? It works. It works, and it's meta right now, and does super well against Charizard. So that's a big one. I hate going against Colossal. I'll tell you that right now. I hate it so much, and I hate how your team always needs some way of just is forced to use a water type because of it, essentially. But it feels really good when it's on your side of the field. Hello, Rillaboom. I could set that on fire. Do I want to give it sun? Yeah, I don't care. Why not? Let's do that, and then let's go for the light screen to just kind of set up a little bit for the Charizard later on. This Dragon Ball set is also all over the place. It has the Breaking Swipe, which is interesting. It doesn't opt for the Dragon Darts, but it's nice because, you know, it will weaken physical attackers. And then by having Breaking Swipe, it's also giving itself a physical Dragon move while weakening physical attackers, so that you don't even need the Reflect, you just go for the light screen instead. So I like the thought process behind that. It's gonna Dynamax. Dude, are you Dynamaxing Rillaboom? I'm pretty sure even in Tailwind, we outspeed? Only one way to find out. Well, I mean, especially when you don't Tailwind. If he went for Sunny Day, that's hilarious. That's actually a little funny. Show me the Sunny Day. No, just Moonblast. Dragapult's not the threat here. Okay. We are sitting nice and pretty, guys. We did just give Charizard a lot of damage with that Sunny Day, and we just did put up the weakness, not weakness ball, the Focus Sash on the Whimsicott again. But anyway, hello Volcalith, and hello Breaking Swipe, question mark? I don't think I need to go for Phantom Force. Honestly, like, if Dragapult goes down, that just gives me a free switch. So, I mean, I'm kind of okay with Dragapult going down. Anyway, goodbye, Charizard. Big rock. I mean, to be entirely fair, my opponent's team was not prepared for Coalossal at all. I think if my opponent wanted to win this game, what they would have had to do... Also, I just realized a Breaking Swipe didn't even end up mattering. Oh well. And we still living. We're not even going down yet. Well, anyway. I forgot what I was saying. I think, yeah, if my opponent brought T-Tar and brought Trick Room, that might have been their only out there, because I would not have a solid way of KOing the T-Tar. In fact, I might have accidentally given it weakness policy during the battle. So yeah, I think that was probably the best play by my opponent, but unfortunately, they decided to bring Sun, they decided to bring Charizard, and they decided to bring everything weak to fire. Unless they were really banking on Rotom. Oh, that was another out. If my opponent actually Dynamaxed the Rotom that first turn, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have been able to OHKO. Which means they would have been able to OHKO me super easily with you know, Max Geyser. Personally, that's what I think at least. But anyway, GG's Albus. Go on to the next battle, see if Colossal can sweep again. We don't even get to see the rest of the team. Oh, my good old friend Comfy. Here you are back to haunt me, but guess what, though? That team doesn't want to deal with Colossal, except maybe the Goodra. The Goodra kind of doesn't care about Colossal too much. But anyway, the rest of the team really doesn't like Colossal, so I think the play is to bring it for sure. And since this is going to be a physical Goodra, we can kind of counteract the Comfy buffs with the Break-In Swipe. That's always an option. In terms of the rest of the Pokemon we bring in the back, I think Incineroar spam could be very, very good here. But I also don't want to bring too many things weak to that Lapras, so let's bring the Rillaboom as well. I think we're bringing the exact same four as last time. I could also bring the Urshifu for the fighting. But then we're weak to the Expanding Force. At least this way we have a way to change the terrains up when the Indeedee inevitably comes out. Actually curious what my opponent is going to do with that Indeedee and with that Togekiss. He has 2 Follow Me users on their team, so... what could they possibly be trying to set up here? I don't like that too much. 2 Follow Me users plus a Comfy. That's 3 support Pokemon, essentially. Half support. It's going to be very hard to break through the Lapras, at least immediately. But if you lead Comfy and you're setting Trick Room up. Yeah, they're setting Trick Room up, so we are not going to... what do we do? Do we even bother Dynamaxing? I don't know if I want to if they're not going to set Trick Room up. You know, let's set up a screen, because I'm a little bit worried now. Let's set up screen. Should we just Heat Wave here? Yeah, if they're setting up Trick Room, we'll still be the slowest thing on the field with Colossal. I'm really afraid to pop my weakness policy here. And to pop my Steam Engine. Oh yeah, if we just outspeed Comfy there, they're 100% Trick Rooming. Interesting. We could just play around that though. We do get the burn on the Indeedee, which is nice, but it shouldn't mean too much. There's a Trick Room. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're kind of fine. This Dragapult doesn't want to be on the field right now, but... do we bother switching? We should switch to Rillaboom. Since that has a priority anyway, and we'll get rid of the Psychic Terrain in case Indeedee wants to Expanding Force. Comfy's gonna swap here. Show me the... oh, Goodra, okay. We have to be a little bit careful about Goodra. Oh, okay. I see what they want to do. They just wanted to make the Goodra faster than my Dragapult, I guess. But if this is physical Goodra, hopefully we get burns here. No burns. Mystical Fire. Oh, he's gonna pop my Steam Engine for me. You dirty, dirty man. Smart play, though. That was a very smart play. So Goodra always has a Water-type move here. Could be Aqua Tail. Anyway, I don't think I want to stay in here. What I do want to do is just U-turn out, go into Indeedee, hard swap, switch into my Dragapult to take the incoming water move. If it's a Goodra on a Comfy team, it has to be physical. So why else make use of that Sap Sipper, you know? If it's weakness policy, that's a different question, but I do think it's at least Assault Vested, physical. Which would explain why it took so little damage to the Heat Wave. As my opponent does switch out here, goes right back into Comfy. Yep, just to start spamming a priority nonsense on itself. Is gonna Dynamax. We still have our Dynamax intact, and I'm kind of really glad about that. The light screen isn't helping us at all right now, though. I low-key wish I Grassy Glided into that Comfy spot instead, but I didn't. Goes for the Max Knuckle, okay. Onto the Rillaboom spot. That would have been a great read if it was onto the Colossal. Let's U-turn out here. And we go into Incineroar, I think. No, not Colossal. Let's go into Incineroar. We gotta start playing a very slow game. But my opponent is forcing this upon us. It's not our fault. Gonna bring the attack back down to neutral. It's gonna be annoying because the Comfey will start buffing that up, but we can at least... Oh no, the fake out doesn't do anything because of lot speed. We'll just U-turn out here. We'll just keep playing the switch game. We could Dynamax Wormwind. Well, let's go right back into Rillaboom, I think. We can go into Colossal. I could fake out this Comfey, but it's gonna outspeed me with the Giga Drain anyway, because it gets to the +3 priority on it. So let's keep playing the switch game. We'll salt the Dynamax, salt the Trick Room. Actually, I do believe Trick Room has like, what, 1 turn left? I'll just switch targets. I essentially did a very complicated ally switch here. Max Wormwind, okay. Ouch. That hurts bad. That hurts very, very bad. It is gonna lower attack, which doesn't matter too much. I think Trick Room has 1 more turn on it. Yep, okay. What we do now is start prepping for the end of it. We'll max guard. Do we do that though? No, we just Incineroar every day. We'll go Incineroar and... I don't want to let Colossal go. But I might have to, you know? Well, Heat Wave, get some extra damage on this Comfey. The one bad thing about Comfey is that Comfey can't heal itself, it can only heal its allies. So until we get rid of the Comfey, we can't effectively get rid of the Goodra. It is nice we're getting another attack drop. I think we brought it back down to neutral now. As it goes for Draining Kiss. Interesting. That doesn't do too much. Let's get the nice... Oh, we wanted to hit the Comfey. I mean, if we could have burned here, it's not the end of the world, but... We really wanted to hit the Comfey there. Goes to the Steel Spike. On the Incineroar spot, okay. Raising its defense is not ideal, and that's not something I want to see. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay, at least Trick Room's over now. I think Goodra has 1 more turn of Dynamax left. Our light screen wears off. Trick Room returns to normal. Oh no, Dynamax is over now. What's stopping us from just doubling into Comfey here? Our speed is. I'm afraid it's Dynamax actually. Let's Flare Blitz this Comfey. Oh, but I might have to. I might have to really go hard on this Comfey right now. We'll just Heat Wave. Ugh. I hate. Like, I'm just so afraid of this Goodra knocking me out. Yeah, look at that. Oh, went for the Incineroar. Why? Okay. Yeah, this is why I had to go for the Comfy. It's trying to trick him again. Please don't miss the Heat Wave here. We don't miss, but it still lives. Ugh. He gets Trick him up again. That's so stupid. He lived at like 1 HP. It means the Heat Wave from before just mattered. Which is a little bit sad. Anyway, let's go in with Rillaboom. Who effectively can't touch this Goodra. I need to be able to hit the Goodra with Dragapult, but I can't do that until... At least Goodra did also lower its own attack, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, I can't do that until I get rid of this Comfy, so yeah. Let's Grassy Glide Comfy at least. Do we just Dynamax Colossal and just let the Volcalith do some damage? I think so, let's do it. I think Goodra won't be able to KO us with the superpower. But I do think Volcalith is going to win us the game just with the residual damage over time. So the fact we'll be able to get at least one Volcalith off is really nice. Yeah, I even said it at team preview. I was like, the only Pokemon that I don't like on this team right now is Goodra. And guess what? Goodra's giving me a lot of problems. Anyway, we will be able to Grassy Glide, get rid of the Comfy finally. And then start launching off some Volcaliths. That's some pretty sizable damage. It will be taking 1/8 over time, so that's even more meaningful. Which is probably doing more damage than Outrage. So he's locked onto that now. Which isn't too bad. Like, okay. I'd rather you lock onto that than Superpower. Yeah, look, that's doing a lot more damage than we would by going for just an attack. So I'm pretty content with that. Rillaboom can get one more good grass move off as well, so that's pretty good. He could go in with the Indeedee here, which would be a little bit sad, but we could just target it down with the Volcalith. Oh no, we can't. So we don't want to Sap Sipper the Goodra. We don't want to switch into Dragapult because Goodra's locked onto Outrage, so we will be going for an Outrage this turn. So we'll try to Grassy Glide the Indeedee. Do we Flare? Now let's just Volcalith again. Volcalith the Goodra again. Follow me. Okay, well, Volcalithing the follow. Oh, that's gonna suck because he's just forcing us to give him the Grassy Glide. I should have switched out. But that was such a hard turn my opponent put me in. Yeah, like my opponent put me in a hard turn there. I'm forced to give Goodra because I'm Choice Banded, so I'm forced to give Goodra this. Oh, that's not good. Ouch. That was a crit. Stop getting lucky. Yeah, I'm forced to give Goodra Sap Sipper. Is he gonna confuse himself yet? He's locked for one more turn. Just confuse yourself, dude. Show me something fast. That's not fast. I'm gonna just Volcalith the Lapras though. And then Heart Swap. Dragapult, I'm sorry if I'm like literally walking you into a trap, but yeah. Let's Volcalith the Lapras. Get rid of it. And this is the one nice thing about Colossal, like, you can kind of operate in both modes. Like, they popped my, my Steam Engine before, but I was just like, okay, let me switch out. Easy peasy. Lapras protects, so we're gonna be probably giving Weakness Policy. I actually hope right now. Oh wow, that did no damage. Wait, that's really bad. I actually hope the Goodra hits the Dragapult right here. Please. No! Okay, at least Goodra's confused for a turn. That's such good damage though. This is risky. It can go a lot of different ways. You do have the weakness policy on Lapras. There's 1 turn left to Trick Room. Does this really rely on... Do we superpower instead? No, because we won't kill. We have to Grassy Glide here. Like, we don't have an option. I just have to hope he either hits himself or targets the Rillaboom with Outrage. We got rid of the Lapras. If Lapras has Ice Shard there, we lose too. Hit yourself, please. And it hits the Dragapult. Ah, come on. That's game. No, it's not game yet. It's actually not game yet, because he's still confused. If he hits himself 1 turn... Is Vocalist still on the field? I don't know. It doesn't say. He just has to hit himself. I'm going to actually be raising his attack so he can hit himself pretty hard. But he really needs to hit himself. It's not over, that's why I'm not forfeiting. Come on. No! GG, folks. We tried our best, but honestly, the choice band is what messed us up there. And that Goodra, dude, that Goodra just played really well. That was a very good battle, though, so I'm pretty content with that battle. We did give it our all. In the end, leaving that 1 Heat Wave miss mattered so much. And it's so crazy how much it did matter. That 1 Heat Wave miss on the Comfy, because that 1 Heat Wave miss forced us to not KO the Comfy the following turn with the Flare Blitz and Heat Wave combination. And then it allowed the Comfy to get the Trick Room up, which gave us 5 more turns of Trick Room that we had to sit through, which meant we couldn't easily OHKO the Goodra with our Dragapult that whole time, because we're just sitting in Trick Room the whole time. But anyway, good match, good battles. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you guys want to rent the code, here it is. Make sure to give this team a try. It does have a lot of different modes that does do very well. Obviously, it does very well. It got top 4 in the NA Players Cup, so clearly the team is good. Now, can you pilot the team is the question. Let me know how your games go down below in the comment section as well if you do decide to play with this team. Anyway, I'm Kevin. This is Pokésports. Have a great night, and peace out.